I was today years old when I found out that GTA 6, the most hyped game of all time, is secretly a Red Dead Redemption 2 sequel in disguise. And no, I don't mean the story, and I don't mean the setting. I mean the bones of the game, the mechanics, the systems, the stuff that makes the game feel alive when you're actually playing it. Because here's the thing that no one's talking about. Rockstar didn't build GTA 6 from the ground up. They basically took everything that they learned from making Red Dead Redemption 2, one of the most immersive games ever made, and quietly snugged it into the most anticipated game release of all time. And when you see what I'm talking about, you're gonna have one of those moments that's gonna change the way you think about games forever. So buckle up, let's break it all down. So in Red Dead Redemption 2, Arthur Morgan has this iconic ability called Deadeye, where time slows down, you mark your targets, and then bang. It was one of the coolest combat mechanics we've seen in an open world game in a while. Well, according to the leaks from a source that correctly predicted Jason's and Lucia's full name before Rockstar even announced them, the same ability is coming to GTA 6. It's not exactly going to be called Deadeye, but functionally it's the same thing. Jason, he has a mechanic that slows time down and reveals enemy weak spots. That's going to be crucial in those times when we have to deal with multiple NPCs. And here's the cool detail about it as well. Lucia, she has the same ability, but it's limited to just one shot. And I think the reason for that is because, based off the leaks and whatever Rockstar has told us, Jason, he's a military veteran, so he's better trained, he has better instincts. Lucia's version reflects her being from a different background. And that's just not a gameplay feature, that's actual storytelling through the game mechanics itself. And that's something that Rockstar perfected with Red Dead Redemption 2, and they're bringing that same level of complexity into GTA 6. And here's one that most casual fans haven't really heard about yet. In Red Dead Redemption 2, every single NPC you walk past had an interaction system. You can tip your hat, say howdy, or you can get in their face and threaten them. The game called it the Greet or Antagonize system, and it made the world feel real in a way that GTA 5 never did.
Hello, mister.
Partner?
You don't look tough. You need help buttoning your lip?
And guess what's coming to GTA 6? The exact same system. The same leaks confirm that Jason and Lucia can interact with strangers. You can build rapport, burn bridges, depending on how you treat people. And that feeds in something way bigger, the relationship meter. Similar to RDR2's honor system, but it's going to be a way evolved system between Jason and Lucia. Let's talk about your weapon loadout, because this one affects how you play every single minute of the game. In GTA 5, you could walk around with like 12 weapons in your person at the same time. Want a sniper rifle? Just pull it out your ass. It was ridiculous and honestly kind of immersion breaking. RDR2 changed all of that. Arthur could only carry what made sense. Heavy weapons stayed on your horse. You had to plan and prepare for each mission you did. GTA 6 is doing the same thing, but instead of a horse, it's your car trunk. Leaked gameplay footage confirms that heavy weapons are stored in your vehicle. You can't just pull out a minigun out of thin air anymore. And if you want to bring big guns to a mission, you need to think ahead. That one small change makes every heist, every shootout, every getaway feels more like a real plan and less like a video game power fantasy. Okay, so this one's gonna get a little graphic, so fair warning. In Red Dead Redemption 2, it had a Gore system that was extremely detailed. Bullets actually reacted realistically with bodies. It wasn't just shock for value. It made combat feel weighty and consequential. Every shot you took, it mattered. According to the leaks, GTA 6 is bringing back an expanded version of that same system. The specifics haven't been fully detailed, but the implications is that the combat in GTA 6 is going to feel more physical and more impactful than any other previous GTA we have had in the series. You combine that with better AI, the weapon system, and the slowdown mechanics, this is shaping up to be one of the most intense and realistic combat we've ever had in a GTA ever. And here's a quiet one that most people sleep on. In Red Dead Redemption 2, NPCs actually remembered you. If you rode into a town wearing a mask, people got nervous. If you've been kind to a shopkeeper before, they treated you differently. The world reacted to your behavior over time.
Wallace, this here's the kind soul I was telling you about. The one that gave you the medicine when the snake got you.
I guess so.
Listen, friend, I know I can never repay you, but how about you head over to the gunsmith and pick out your choice of item on my tab.
Oh, well, thanks.
Leaked footage and job listings from Rockstar both point towards GTA 6 building on this same system massively. The new AI police system is apparently a complete overhaul. So it looks like cops, they now use vision cones. They investigate in stages and they respond tactically. There's no more of those days of the cops just spawning behind you out of thin air. If you remember back in the 2022 leaks, the Hank's Waffle Diner robbery, the police didn't just run into the Waffle House and just start shooting. They waited outside, played it tactically, and hope you surrendered. But it goes way beyond the police. The entire NPC simulation is apparently deeper. More states, more memory, more context awareness. The city of Vice City is going to notice you in a different way than Los Santos ever did. Okay, here's a fun one before we wrap this up. In GTA 6 Trailer 2, if you zoom in on a scene in the strip club, you can see dollar bills flying through the air. And on those bills specifically, you can see the face of President Thaddeus Waxman, a fictional president from the world of Red Dead Redemption 2 who was in office in 1899. And that was not by accident at all. Rockstar, they snuck that literal piece of RDR2's history into GTA 6's currency. And that just confirms what I've been talking about for the past 6 minutes. GTA 6 is basically a Red Dead Redemption 2 sequel. It looks like it's the same universe, just a different time in history. And before we go, just a quick recap. Here's everything that Rockstar quietly borrowed from Red Dead Redemption 2 and snagged it into GTA 6. So we've got the Deadeye slow motion combat mechanic, the greet or antagonize system, relationship meter, your weapon inventory system, expanded gore, smarter NPCs and AI, and last but not least, that Easter egg that ties both games within the same universe. So here's my question for you. Which one of these features are you most excited about to play in GTA 6? And if this video opened your eyes to something that you didn't know before, do me a quick favor and hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on X at KeyMotionX. I want to thank you for watching today's video. Hope you stay safe out there, and I'll see you in Vice City.